Hello and welcome. In this lesson, we shall discuss the operators and understand how to evaluate complex expression with precedence and associativity. We shall discuss arithmetic operators, unary operators, relational and logical operators, assignment operators, and the conditional operators. The variables or constants which the operators act upon are called operands. Most of these operators need at least two operands, whereas unary operator acts on only one operand. There are 5 arithmetic operators in C. These are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus operator. All these operators at least need two operands and must be numeric values. The operands can be integers, floating point values, or characters. The modulus operator needs both operands to be integers and the second operator must be a non-zero value. The division operator also needs the second operand to be non-zero, but it can operate on integer as well as floating point values. The division of an integer by another integer is called integer division. This operation always results in a truncated quotient. This means the decimal portion of the quotient is dropped. If the division operation is between two floating point number or between a floating point number and an integer, the result will be a floating point number. The arithmetic operation between quantities of different data types results in conversion of operands. The final result will be expressed in highest precision possible. For example, if an operand is a floating point type and another is an integer or a character, the character or integer will be converted to floating point type and the result is expressed as such. Note, this applies while neither of the operands are unsigned. The class of operators that act on single operand is called unary operators. Unary minus is an operator that operates on numeric value and changes its sign. Note, it is different than arithmetic operator minus. The two other commonly used unary operators are increment and decrement operators, denoted by two consecutive plus and minus signs, respectively. The increment operator increments the value by 1 and the decrement operator decrements the value by 1. The operator may appear either before or after the operand. If the operator appears before the operand, the value of the operand is incremented or decremented and used. In contrast, if the operator succeeds the operand, the value of the operand is used before incrementing or decrementing. Negation is another unary operator in C. It negates the value of logical expression. If an expression resulted in true originally, then application of the negation operator will make it false, and vice versa. Next operator in the class of unary operator is sizeof. The operator returns the size of its operand in bytes. A cast is also unary operator, which is used to change the data type of the operand before it's being used. There are 4 relational operators in C, namely less than or equal to, greater than, and greater than or equal to. These are used to compare the numeric values. C provides operators to compare the equality of numeric values. These are equal to and not equal to and are called equality operators. Apart from relational and equality operators, C has logical operators, the logical and logical OR. These operators operate on logical expression and always results in true or false. Note, in C, true is represented as numeric 1 and false as 0. The result of logical AND operation will be true if both the logical expressions are true. The logical OR operation results in true if either of the logical expression is true. Here are a few examples of relational and logical operators. var1, var2, and var3 are variables with values 6, 7, and 13 respectively. The examples provide the outcome of the expressions and present the associated results. In the example 5 and 7, the result of logical AND operation is true if and only if both the expressions are true. In such case, the C compiler does not evaluate the second expression if the first results in false as an optimization. The equal sign is used to assign value to a variable and is called assignment operator. Assignment operator represented by an equal sign is different from equality operator represented by two consecutive equal signs. It is easy to make a mistake to use assignment operator when actually equality operator is intended. Multiple assignment operators can be used in a single statement to assign the same value to different variables. If the two operands in an assignment expression are of different data types, then the value of the expression on the right will automatically be converted to the type of the identifier on the left. This is called automatic type conversion. Be careful when you are using different data types in assignment expression. Sometimes there may be loss of information. For example, a floating point value will be truncated when assigned to an integer identifier. C also have 5 additional assignment operators as shown, which are shorthand for writing arithmetic and assignment operation. Let's discuss with an example of plus equal. The expression var1 plus equals var2 actually means the var1 is added with var2 and the result is assigned back to var1. The same logic applies to the other assignment operators too. Simple conditional operation can be carried out using the conditional operator. Such expression can be used in place of if-else statement. The format of the operator is as shown. The first expression, represented by expression 1, is evaluated first. If the result of the expression is true, the expression 2 will be evaluated and its result becomes the result of the conditional expression. However, if the result of expression 1 is false, then the expression 3 is evaluated, which becomes the result of the conditional expression. For example, the variable grade in the given statement will be assigned character A if the score is greater than or equal to 91, else character B is assigned. Here is a complex expression. How would it be evaluated? The rules of algebra in the evaluation certainly holds, but how C compiler executes it? The C programming language has grouped the operators in hierarchical order of evaluation. It is called the precedence of operators. Operations with a higher precedence are carried out before lower precedent operators. For example, unary operators has the highest precedence, then follows the modulus, multiplication, and division operators. However, the order of evaluation according to the precedence can be altered with use of parentheses. The table shown defines the order of precedence of the operators. In the expression shown, the pre-increment is evaluated first and then multiplication, division, and modulus operation. But in the group of operation with the same precedence, which is evaluated first, multiplication or division or modulus. This is defined by the associativity rule. Associativity is defined in the last column of the table for each group. It defines the order in which consecutive operations are evaluated within the same precedence group. For example, if there is consecutive unary operation in an expression, then the order of evaluation starts from right and progresses towards left. However, in the case of addition and subtraction, the evaluation starts from left and progresses towards right. Let's look at the order of evaluation in the expression given earlier. The pre-increment has the highest precedence, so it is evaluated first. Then the multiplication, division, and modulus operations are carried out. There are three consecutive operations of multiplication, division, and modulus. So, this group is evaluated using associativity rule from left to right. Then, the two addition operation is evaluated. Finally, the assignment operation with multiplication is evaluated as it has the least precedence in the set. With this, we come to the end of this lesson. Thank you.